So let me check. So hi everyone, welcome to my live stream. Just a minute. Okay, let me just clear me out this thing. This is so let me see. Hi everyone, welcome to live stream. Welcome to live stream. Okay, so let's start with the question related to Python. Okay, Control C. So let's check this out. Okay, let's start with the assignment. We will continue with the assignment number 10 of SQL. We were in assignment number 10 for email writing, what I believe. We have been done with the numbers, I mean the salary and the phone numbers. Okay, right now we will be taking care of the email cleaning part. So assignment number 10, SQL email cleaning. Okay, email cleaning and further. So I will be writing continuation. Let me write SQL assignment questions continued, right? And also we will see all the doubts clearing session related to SQL, related to Python, related to Power BI. ठीक है. So assignment number 10 we will continue with this. कहाँ गया? Oh sorry, this one. क्या हो गया? ठीक है. So okay. हाँ, email cleaning will be there. ठीक. Let me write question number 5. Email cleaning. ठीक है. So here what we will be doing, let us go to the SQL workbench and do the work. Let me just copy and paste all the tables from here. Yeah. This is the thing, control C. Okay, we will take care of the data from this table. Select everything from raw customers. Execute it. So we will take care of what? Email raw. ठीक है. So we will be just writing email raw like this and executing the output. So here what we will be taking care of, we will be taking care of the data inside this column which is actually not properly written or not in a proper way or a proper structure. ठीक है. If you check out here, you will see that space is there between the email which is actually not allowed. Then second email is okay. Third email you will see @ is not there. ठीक. Then what we have, if you see the fifth email, we will be seeing like there are 2 @. This is okay, and yeah, here 2 @ are there like this. ठीक है. Here space is there. So like this kind of scenario means what? We need to clean the raw email in a proper way, right? So till here, if you have any doubts, like, or if you have any idea related to this, like how to clean all those emails or how to clean all those @ or any placeholder you want to give, you can easily give out here if you want to. So if you want, you can share in the live stream, live chat also. So anybody have any suggestions related to this, then please share the suggestions here, right? So anybody have any suggestions related to this email cleaning? If not, we can continue with this, or like any logic you want to share, you can share it here. Right. So okay, then let's give out the logic part. That is, if I talk about my logic, what I will do, first of all the data, or I would say better to say all the letters in the email raw column should be structured in a single format. ठीक है, सिंगल फॉर्मेट मतलब इधर अपर केस इधर लोअर केस, राइट. एंड I would say email are always on 100% lower case format. ठीक है, or always on 100% lower case format. So what I will do, I will write first lower, then the column name, that is email raw. That's it. Then after that what we will do, we will first see that there are spaces as well, like starting and ending spaces are there. So how we can clear it out, we will write lower b trim email raw. That's it. I will do like this. ठीक है, email raw is what, column name. ठीक है, b trim is the function, as I've told you in the starting phase. Either if you use trim or if you use b trim, it is giving you the same output. It will actually give you the same output, right. Same output मतलब starting and ending spaces are removed. ठीक है, starting and ending spaces are removed, right. Related to the spaces in the between, we will take care of that spaces with the help of regex, right. So till here, anybody have any doubts in the logic? If you have any doubts related to this thing, related to the logic part, you can share it out, right. So anybody have any doubts related to this, please ask your doubts. Anybody have any doubts related to the logic part? Okay, let's do it first. So there are two steps to do it. First step is related to the trim, or I would say b trim. Second step is what, we will be using regex. ठीक है, so let's start with this. Email raw, I will write lower b trim, then I will write email raw, and that's it, executed. Email raw. Okay, so what happened here, whatever spaces that is available in the starting and the ending part of the data is removed, right. No doubt the middle spaces are not removed, because b trim work is to remove the spaces from the starting and from the ending part. That's it. ठीक है, after that, this is the first part of the question. Second part is like we have to remove the spaces, plus in the same query we will also give a placeholder. In what sense, whatever mail id, wait, let me write it here, better to write it here, whatever emails are not in proper format, are not in proper format, they are kept as, we would say, invalid, or we will write null, whatever it is okay with it. And whatever email, right, whatever email are in proper format, we will write valid email. ठीक है, simple, a valid email, or we will just paste the same email as it is, right? We won't do the correction because see, anyhow the email, or I would say the phone number, are what, personal details, right, are kind of personal details. So personal details cannot be corrected from our own side until and unless customer gives permission to do so. Permission to do so, right? So we will move with the part. Let me see. ठीक है, here what we will say, raw email. ठीक है, what I will write is like, I will say wherever, see, okay, let us go to the basics of the email. Basics of the email is what? First, whatever thing you write is kind of username, right? It should be unique. ठीक है, it should be unique. Then what we have? Then we have an at the rate. Then what we have? A domain name. Domain name can be anything like gmail.com or yahoo.com, anything, right? Then we have dot and com. But here there are two chances. It can be .com, it can be .co, .n, it can be .co, .eu, it can be .co, .sp, Spain, UK, anything, right? It can be anything here. Domain name, this, at the rate, and then this. So if I go more deep dive into this scenario, just like username. Username have mixture of text and numbers, right? Text and numbers. I mean to say like this: ABC123 at the rate, suppose gmail.com, like this. ठीक है, text and numbers are involved, right? Then second, what we have, at the rate. At the rate is nothing but at the rate. Then we have a domain name, right? Domain name involve alphabet plus numbers plus this underscore dot, like this, same as the username. ठीक है, like this it will get involved, right? Last but not the least, we have .com. ठीक है, so it is what, .com, .co, .in, like this. ठीक, so what it is all about, all alphabets, right? All alphabets involved here. ठीक है, domain name, username, everything we have understood. Right now let's move to this and let's write the thing, I mean the pattern that we actually need. We will write case when what we can say, this part lower dot this is equal to and it is in string format. It is in string format, right? So we will be giving this and ending up with a dollar sign. What will be there? First, the domain name. Domain name start from A to Z. Then what we have? 0 to 9. Then dot can be there, underscore can be there, okay? Percentage, plus, minus, username can have anything, okay? Then what we will have? At the rate. So plus at the rate I am giving, okay? After at the rate, it will be a domain name, right? A to Z, 0 to 9, okay? Somewhere you might have seen dot will be there, dash will be there, underscore will be there, ठीक? After domain name we have dot co dot in, ठीक? So dot will be there, ठीक? Dot is like this, how we represent a dot outside the square bracket, and dot com dot in will be only in alphabet format, right? After this, if I talk about the thing that is related to dot com dot co or dot co dot in, so if I tell you about the observation like number of letters, involved here, what you will say? You will say it is like minimum or at least two letters are there. At least two letters matlab this one, at least two letters are there. After that it can be 3, it can be 4, 5, 6, anything, but minimum is what? Two letters will be there. So that is the reason why I have written here 2 comma, after that depends on the, I mean .com .co .in, like that. So we have told case when this data is similar to this, which is the actual format, then what? Then we want the similar data which is presented here in the starting column, okay? Because if there is no change, why to worry about it? If it is not matching, we will say null, okay? And complete. Let's execute it. This is what we have received, okay? Let's see those if you check this out, all the mail IDs that I have selected is correct, right? Domain, I mean username at the rate domain name, everything is correct and good to go, right? So, and also those which are not correct, let us select that as well and see why it is not correct. So those data which is showing null value because of space in between, because of not having an at the rate, because of two at the rate, here also the same, here .com .co .in is not there, here there is a space, right? So this is the reason why we have kept null value here, and that's it. And this is how you clean and data. In real life scenario, what you will do? This null data you will represent to the stakeholders or to the client, and then you will say ki these are the customers whose data is facing some issues. If you can clarify it from the main source, then it is okay. Otherwise we will keep a placeholder and check later related to the customer data, right? So in this way we can do the cleaning part, right? So till here, anybody have any doubts? Anybody have any doubts till here? Please ask your doubts in the live stream. So anybody have any doubts till here? So any doubts anybody have related to this query? Any doubts anybody have? Then we move to next question. So anybody have actually this phone number cleaning we have done yesterday with this salary replace, ठीक है? So anybody have any doubts related to the email cleaning part? Please ask your doubts in this live stream. Any doubts related to this? Please ask your doubts. So anybody have any doubts? Hey, hi Rudra, welcome to live stream. हाय, हाउ वाज योर डे भैया? भाई बढ़िया भाई, आपका कैसा था दिन? हाउ वाज योर डे? इट वाज गुड फ्रॉम माय साइड. So okay, let's see, anybody have any doubts or any query you need to ask for? Please ask your doubts here. Anybody have any doubts? Okay, we have a query good from my side also. चलो बढ़िया यार, that's a good thing. Okay, so okay, then let's move to next question. That is question number 7. Is active? Say yes or no. Okay. Let me see. Select everything from raw customers, execute it. Is active raw is the column name, ठीक है? Is active raw is the column name, ठीक है? So here what we need, let me check out. Okay, this is the data what we have. Let me clear it in the whiteboard. So we have mixture of data but kind of representing to the same thing, right? If you check out here, yes, normal, y is also related to yes, and in Python and SQL, if you see, if you go for true false in boolean format, true represent 1, false represent 0. and 1 is yes, 0 is no. Normal thing. No represent simple no, 0 represent no, yes represent yes, n represent no, true represent a yes, false represent a no, and this represent what? Null value, right? Simple. Related to representation, if I talk about a normal logic, you will say we can keep it on if else. Matlab if yes y1 true, just give a yes, and if it is a no, n 0 false, give a no. That's it. Simple. We will do the same thing here. Okay? We will just write yes y like this in case when, because in SQL it is no if else, it is case when, right? So let's start with this. We will say case when is active raw in this thing. Yes. Then what we have a y. Then we have a 1. But here it is not the digit 1 that we are talking about. It is about the character varying. So we will write 1 inside an empty string. String quotation mark, not empty string. And anything else? Yes, it is capital yes. Then we have a true, but character varying, so true will be like this. Then it is yes, else, no, right? We will end here. Let's see what output do we get. We will do the next part of the correction. So it is everything yes, no is there on a proper node. But if you see the last part, this one, you will find out like there should be a null value rather than writing a no. Then what we will say? When is active raw in no. Okay. Then we have a 0. Then we have a n. Then we have a false. Then no, else, null. ठीक है? End. Take like that. Execute it. Right now you see if the answer is in correct format or not. Yes, like this one. Okay, everything is okay. No, simple. No and 0 are always no. Capital yes is yes. Capital N is no. True is yes. False is no. That's it. Empty box is null, right? So till here we have found the output in an easier way and without using regex. Obviously if we can do it with the help of case when, why to use regex, right? So just to keep the things simple, we have used case when, which same act as is if else, and this is how we do the work. So till here, anybody have any doubts? You can ask your doubts in the live stream. Anybody have any doubts till here? Please ask your doubts. Any doubts anybody have related to this queries? You can ask your doubts in the live stream. Anybody have any doubts till here? Please ask your doubts. Any doubts anybody have? So any doubts anybody have related to this queries? So please ask your doubts in the stream. Any doubts related to this? Then we move to the last question of this, and then we will start with Python work, right? I mean Python data cleaning work, I mean to say. So anybody have any doubts still here? Any doubts anybody have? Okay, let's move to the next question. I mean the last question of this sequel, that is related to cleaning of city column, right? So let's see what the column name suggests. Select everything from raw customers. Execute it. So we have a city raw column here, right? So what if I write city raw like this? Okay, and here we get to see the output. Okay, so it is same as the username, I mean sorry, customer name, same as customer name, right? Here there are two things: starting and ending spaces, right? Next thing is what? Case format, case issue. Case issue मतलब अपर केस एंड लोअर केस इशू. ठीक है, सिंपल. And yeah, that's it. These are the two things: starting ending spaces and case issue is there. So we have to clear it out, right? We will say we trim, or simple we can write trim city raw like this and execute it. What we have received? The output without the spaces. Also we need to take care of the text format that is related to this, and this is what we have, right? INIT cap, you can use it, and whatever the data that you see here is in proper format right now. The starting letter is capital, and after that the following letters are small letter, which is actually we see in books, in magazine, in newspaper, the proper structure of writing a letter in a English or a word in a English, right? So and it was the easiest one. So till here, anybody have any doubts? You can ask your doubts here. Anybody have any doubts till here? Please ask your doubts. Anybody have any doubts till here? We will move to Python after this. If you have any doubts, please you can ask your doubts. We will clear it. Then we will move to the Python part. So please ask your doubts in this. So ask your doubts in this. So anybody have any doubts till here? Please ask your doubts. Anybody have any doubts in this? Okay, so let's start with the Python work. ठीक. And just in 5 to 10 minutes we will be starting with the Python work. ठीक है. Let me do the setup, then we will start with the questions. Let me see. चलो let's start with this. चलो let's start then. Where is it? Yeah, this one, right? So I hope it is visible. Yeah, this one, let me close it. Okay, so from here we will be starting with the Python assignment, and Python assignment number 1, this will be having raw data handling. ठीक है, raw data cleaning will be done, raw data cleaning, ठीक, but each and everything using Python. And for Python workbench we are using Jupyter notebook. ठीक है, we will be using Jupyter notebook. So let's start with the Python assignment. Before that, you can just import all those libraries here, and let me just clean everything. ठीक है, चलो. So first thing first, what we will do, we will import each and every libraries from the starting. ठीक है, so import pandas as pd, import numpy as np. ठीक है, from date time import, we need date time and time delta, right? Date time as well as we need time delta. ठीक है, these are the two things. And we might get lots of warning sign and all, so we will be importing warning also. So we will be saying warnings dot, we will be filter warnings, and in this we will be ignoring it. So whatever warning we will get, not the error and warning are two different things, that's why I'm saying. So whatever warning we will get, we will be ignoring it, right? I mean, not we, Python will be ignoring it. ठीक है, last but not the least, for the visual, I mean to say, for the visual part or the visual point of view, I mean related to the data set, related to the table, related to the data frame, we will be using from python.display import display as ds. Let's execute it. ओके, वार्निंग्स अब देखते हैं. हाँ, आई होप एवरीथिंग इज ओके. चलो ठीक है, ईच एंड एवरीथिंग इज डन टिल हियर. ऑल द libraries related to this assignment has been imported, and then we will be working on this right now. So any doubts still here related to the libraries and all, you can ask your doubts. Okay. I mean, most of the work, most of the basic work uh, related to Python has been done using this libraries, most of the basic work. So I would recommend everyone, maybe if you want, you can remember it. I mean to say, the more you practice Python, you will be able to remember this, and it will be automatically being pasted in your mind, right? So if you want, you can remember, and if you practice again and again, it will automatically will be remembered in your mind, right? So till here, anybody have any doubts, please ask your doubts in the live stream. किसी को कुछ भी डाउट हो लाइव स्ट्रीम में, अपना डाउट्स पूछ सकते हो. So anybody have any doubts still here, please ask your doubts in this. Okay. So let's see, let's start with the stream. Okay, I hope there is no doubts. So related to the data set, we have this uh, raw data which we will be used to clean it in this assignment. Okay, each and everything is been presented to you through this assignment link. If you want this assignment link, you can directly go into the description box, it will be there. If not, you can ask in the live stream, I will give you the assignment link, and from there you can download each and every codes, function, question, answer of this assignments from that Google Drive link. ठीक है. So let's start with this, let's execute it. So we have lots of columns here to be taken care of, and most probably it is a kind of similar columns that we have managed to clean in our SQL assignment, right? SQL data cleaning assignment, I mean to say. So same kind of data cleaning will be done here, and in column wise format. So first column we have for the name. Okay, and how we represent a name, first thing is like when you write df, I mean the data frame name is df. Okay, you can give any. Suppose I need only the name column. Take what I will do, I will just take this and that's it. Okay, if you want in a proper way, let me see if it is visible. No, same. It. Same thing. Okay, so what we will do here, we will do some data cleaning part, and if you see this, okay, if you see this, it is having, wait, let me just copy and paste it, it would be better to showcase this in the whiteboard, right? Okay, to showcase this in the whiteboard, better to do it. So if you have any doubts related to anything, you can ask it in the live stream. So okay, in this, if I tell you related to the hi Sudeep, welcome to live stream. Okay, we have a query. related to from Sudeep. What is gradient descent? Bro, it is related to machine learning and deep learning part, to be honest. And if I give you my I mean to say my portfolio or my information, I am into data analyst, so it will be tough for me to uh, talk about these topics, to be honest. As per the name of the topic that you have asked, I would say it is related to AI ML, or maybe kind of deep learning kind of topic, right? And mostly it is used into data science, what I believe, right? So I won't be able to help you in this because I am not that much expert, or I don't have that much idea in it. But if you want, I can ask this question to my friend who is a data scientist in my previous company. If you want, I can ask him the questions, right? And if you want a detailed answer about it, or if you want to ask the detailed question about it, then you can just write in a mail. This is my mail ID. I will just forward the mail to him and he will answer it out. ठीक. So what I believe, it is into data science and all. So that's why. Okay, let's start with the queries. I mean, codes and all. Here, what we have, the names we have, and in the names there are lots of issues that we need to clean out. ठीक है, और issues क्या क्या है? Issues क्या क्या है? फर्स्ट इशू क्या है? स्पेस इशू. ठीक है, स्पेस मतलब क्या? स्टार्टिंग एंड एंडिंग स्पेसेस. Starting and ending spaces are there. ठीक है. Second, we have case sensitive issue. Case sensitive issue मतलब all the letters are in uppercase format, right? All the letters are in lowercase format, right? And mixture of both uppercase and lowercase. Okay, we have a query. No problem, sir. Thank you for addressing the question. Yeah, welcome, bye, welcome. So here what we have, starting and ending spaces issue, case sensitive issue, and also this middle spaces. I have forgot to mention here middle spaces. ठीक है, middle spaces between the first name and last name. I mean, middle spaces is okay, one space is okay, but more than one space is what relates to raw data, right? So this data cleaning should be done here. What things we will be adding up, or I mean to say what uh, details we need to take care of with the function and also with the syntax. Let's talk about that. फर्स्ट थिंग फर्स्ट, व्हाट आई विल डू, आई विल क्रिएट अ कॉलम. हम लोग क्या करेंगे, कॉलम क्रिएट करेंगे. ठीक है, एंड हाउ टू क्रिएट अ कॉलम? सिंपल, राइट df द कॉलम नेम, जो भी आपको कॉलम लिखना है. तो मैं सपोज लिख दिया करेक्ट नेम करके. ठीक है, अब इसमें मैं क्या बोलूँगा, इस कॉलम में जो भी कॉलम का मैं नेम, आई मीन सॉरी, जो भी कॉलम को मेरे को हैंडल करना है, सपोज मेरे को नेम कॉलम को हैंडल करना है, उस कॉलम का नाम लिखूँगा, देन आई विल डू द वर्क. ठीक है. ओके, हियर वन मोर थिंग आई कैन सी इन फिफ्थ, और आई वुड से द फिफ्थ इंडेक्स नंबर, और आई वुड से द सिक्स्थ रो इज हैविंग नन. तो पहले इसको हम लोग हटा देते हैं नल वैल्यू करके. ठीक है, फिल NA करके. ठीक, अब यहाँ पे क्या चीज़ है, देखो, फिल NA करने के बाद यहाँ पे हम लोग पैरामीटर्स भी दे सकते हैं, राइट? जो ब्रैकेट है, ब्रैकेट के अंदर अगर हम चाहे तो इसमें पैरामीटर्स भी हम लोग ऐड कर सकते हैं, राइट। सपोज मुझे एक पैरामीटर ऐड करना है वैल्यू करके, वैल्यू मतलब कुछ भी मैं दे सकता हूँ। सपोज यहाँ पे मेरे को देना है सपोज नॉट अवेलेबल करके, ठीक है, वो भी मैं दे सकता हूँ। इट्स डिपेंड ऑन यू। ओह सॉरी। अब मेरे को क्या करना है, और एक चीज़, मेरे को एक ही कमांड में, एक ही क्वेरी, एक ही कमांड में सारे क्लीनिंग के जितने भी फंक्शन है, जितने भी क्लीनिंग के फंक्शन है, जो भी मेरे को क्लीन करना है इन दिस रॉ डेटा, वो मेरे को हैंडल करना है। तो व्हाट आई विल डू, मैं ब्रैकेट दे दूंगा। ब्रैकेट के अंदर जब मैं सारे चीज़ लिखूंगा, देखना यहाँ पे कैसे प्रॉपरली यहाँ पे हैंडल होता है, राइट। पहले जब मैं ये हटा दे रहा था, सी हाउ इट विल बी हैंडल्ड। मैं और एक बार करता हूँ, सी हाउ इट इज़ हैंडल्ड, राइट। तो जब मैं यहाँ ब्रैकेट दे दिया, पैरेंथेसिस या ब्रैकेट, नाउ सी हाउ इट इज़ हैंडल्ड इन अ प्रॉपर वे, राइट। अब इसमें क्या करेंगे हम लोग, धीरे धीरे सारे कमांड्स, सारे फंक्शंस को लिखेंगे और उसी तरह से हमें आउटपुट भी मिलेगा। और हाँ, मैं साइड बाय साइड दोनों कॉलम को देखना चाहता हूँ। सो लेट्स राइट इट, करेक्ट नेम, ठीक, और कर देता हूँ एग्जीक्यूट। ओ वेट सॉरी, ठीक है। इस तरीके से फिलहाल के लिए तो हमने फिल एन ए ही लिखा है, ठीक, इसलिए हमें नन वैल्यू में नॉट अवेलेबल दिख रहा है। बाकी हमने कुछ इसमें इनपुट दिया नहीं है। लेट्स गिव द इनपुट हियर, ठीक है। अब मेरे को क्या करना है, स्टार्टिंग और एंडिंग स्पेसेस रिमूव करना है। तो स्टार्टिंग और एंडिंग स्पेसेस जब हम लोग रिमूव करते हैं फ्रॉम सीक्वल, सपोज अगर मैं पूछूं आपसे सीक्वल में, तो हम क्या यूज़ करते हैं, या तो बी ट्रिम या तो ट्रिम, ठीक है। सेम काइंड ऑफ आउटपुट हमें पाइथन में भी मिल सकता है, ठीक है। तो पाइथन में कैसे मिलेगा हमें, पाइथन में वी कैन ईजिली डू इट बाय यूजिंग स्ट्रिप, ठीक। बाय यूजिंग स्ट्रिप वी कैन गेट द आउटपुट। और स्ट्रिप क्या है, स्ट्रिंग, टेक्स्ट, ये सब चीज़ों में यूज़ होता है। और पाइथन में हम लोग कैसे यूज़ करेंगे उसको, डॉट str, ओ सॉरी, डॉट स्ट्रिप, ठीक है। इस तरीके से हम लोग यूज़ करेंगे। तो एक बार यूज़ करके देखते हैं, डॉट str डॉट स्ट्रिप, ठीक, दैट्स इट, राइट। अब इसका नेक्स्ट पार्ट क्या है, अब रुको मैं उसको एग्जीक्यूट करके दिखाता हूँ। अब यहाँ पे आपको मे भी शायद समझ में ना आए, क्योंकि स्टार्टिंग एंडिंग स्पेसेस इसमें दिखाएगा नहीं उतना प्रॉपरली, इसीलिए। बट एक चीज़ का गारंटी दे रहा हूँ, स्टार्टिंग एंडिंग स्पेसेस आर प्रॉपरली रिमूव्ड, राइट। अब क्या करेंगे, नेक्स्ट चीज़, जो स्पेसेस हैं बिटवीन के स्पेसेस, मतलब बीच वाले जो स्पेसेस हैं, मिडिल स्पेसेस जिसको बोलते हैं, उसको कैसे रिमूव करेंगे। अगर मैं आपसे पूछूं और एक क्वेश्चन, सीक्वल से हम लोग सीक्वल में रिमूव कर रहे थे विद द यूज ऑफ रेगेक्स पी रिप्लेस, ठीक है। हम लोग पाइथन में हाउ वी विल डू इट, पाइथन में वी विल क्लीनिंग इट विद regex replace, right, but we won't be using regex here, ठीक है। आई मीन टू से regex replace ही यूज़ होगा। regex भी पाइथन में हम लोग यूज़ कर सकते हैं, पर उसका लिखने का तरीका अलग है। हम लोग लिखेंगे डॉट स्ट्रिंग डॉट रिप्लेस, जैसे नॉर्मल लिखते हैं, राइट। उसके बाद हम लोग अंदर लिखेंगे regex इक्वल टू ट्रू, राइट, regex इक्वल टू ट्रू लिखेंगे, ठीक है। और आपको याद होगा हमने अभी जस्ट जो क्लीनिंग वाला पार्ट किया है रिलेटेड टू द सीक्वल डेटा क्लीनिंग, मिडिल स्पेस क्लीनिंग के लिए हमने एस प्लस यूज़ किया था, सेम चीज़ हम लोग यहाँ पे भी यूज़ करने वाले हैं। कैसे लिखेंगे, लेट्स चेक दिस आउट। डॉट एस टी आर डॉट रिप्लेस, और लॉजिक सेम है, जितने भी स्पेसेस हैं अनयूजुअल स्पेसेस उसे हम लोग रिप्लेस करेंगे विद अ एम्प्टी स्ट्रिंग, राइट। तो वी विल से दिस एंड देन वी विल राइट स्लैश एस प्लस, ठीक है, सिंपल, विद अ एम्प्टी स्ट्रिंग। अब यहाँ हमें लिखना है रेगेक्स इक्वल टू ट्रू, ठीक है, रेगेक्स इक्वल टू ट्रू हमें लिखना पड़ेगा, ठीक। तब जाके ये रेगेक्स वाला जो हमने यहाँ पे सिंटेक्स आई मीन जो पैरामीटर अप्लाई किया वो एग्जीक्यूट होगा, राइट। अब नेक्स्ट हमें क्या करना है, नेक्स्ट हमें लिखना है जो हम लोग INIT कैप लिखते हैं ना, वेट, जैसे हम लोग कोई प्रॉपर स्ट्रक्चर में कुछ करना है हम लोग क्या लिखते हैं, INIT कैप। इसमें क्या होता है, सपोज ऐसा कोई नेम है, वो क्या हो जाएगा इस तरीके से, राइट, प्रॉपरली स्ट्रक्चर, प्रॉपर स्ट्रक्चर्ड फॉर्मेट, राइट, इस तरीके से हो जाएगा। सेम थिंग आई मीन जो सेम आउटपुट है हम लोग कैसे यूज़ करेंगे पाइथन में, हम लोग उसको यूज़ करेंगे डॉट स्ट्रिंग डॉट टाइटल, ठीक है। तो ये जब आप लिखोगे आपको सेम आउटपुट मिलेगा, सेम आउटपुट विदाउट एनी इशू, राइट। तो लेट्स गो एंड चेक टाइटल, ठीक है, दैट्स इट। अब एग्जीक्यूट। अब देखो जितने भी आउटपुट हैं आई मीन जितने भी नेम्स हैं यहाँ पे सब देखो स्टार्टिंग और मतलब स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम द अपर केस फॉर्मेट, एंडिंग विद द लोअर केस, देन स्पेस, देन स्टार्टिंग विद द अपर केस, एंडिंग विद द लोअर केस, राइट। इस तरीके से हमें आउटपुट मिल रहा है विद द हेल्प ऑफ दिस फंक्शंस, ठीक है ना। सो टिल हियर किसी को कुछ भी डाउट अपने पाइथन से रिलेटेड क्वेरीज में, प्लीज़ यू कैन आस्क योर डाउट्स, राइट। सो एनीबडी हैव एनी डाउट्स टिल हियर, please ask your doubts here related to this question. Anybody have any doubts till here, please ask your doubts. Anybody have any doubts till here related to this topics, please ask your doubts. Anybody have any doubts related to this topics? Please ask your doubts in the live stream. So anybody have any doubts? Please ask your doubts in this. Any doubts anybody have related to this questions? Okay, Let's move to the next column of this question, that is age, related to age. Okay, let's see what we have in this. I will write df, then I will write age and execute it. And if we see the data here, we have a minus sign, which is obviously not correct. Minus in age, obviously it's not correct. Then we have this thing, more than 100. Of course it is not the correct age. And also, if I just let me copy and paste it, all the data here, so that I can make you understand one thing. Is like, all the data set that we are handling is related to employee data, right? And in employee data, 60 is what? Retiring age. Okay, 60 is what? Is a retiring age. Okay, so here what we will be doing is like, whose ever age is greater than 60, we will give a placeholder in that. Okay, we will give a placeholder in that. Okay, and whose ever age is less than 0, we will give a placeholder of null value, or we can give something else. Okay, so let's start with this. Okay, let's give df, oh sorry, I will write correct age as a new column, and we will say df age, because we are going to handle this column. ठीक है, इस पे हम लोग what things we will take care of. We will first do one important thing, that is, we will say if the age is less than 0 and if the age is greater than 60, give a null value. ठीक है, let's do it. If the age is less than 0, or if the age is greater than 60, then, okay, let me do it. Let me compare it with the new column, correct age. If the age is less than 0 and greater than 60, we will be keeping each and everything as null value, right? I mean to say, if this condition is true, what mask does is like, if the condition inside given is true, ठीक है, it will give the null value, right? If it is false, then it's okay, it will just paste the correct value with whatever column you are dealing with. If the condition is true, that's it. If you want, you can write, if the age is less than 25, show null value, that's it, you will get. But anyways, no age is less than 25, less than 27, let's see, you will see lots of null value here. So what does mask do is like, this function dot mask, what does mask do is like, whatever condition you have given, if the condition is true, if the condition is true or if the condition is matching, it will give null value. If the condition is false, it will just paste the data of the particular column you are handling with, of the particular column you are dealing with, right? So mask is what? Just remember, mask is what? Just dot mask is what? True condition means null. ठीक है, wherever condition is true, you will get what? Null value. That's it. Just a minute. You will get null value. ठीक है, wherever the condition is false, you will get the same data as per the column you are dealing with. ठीक, simple. So I hope till here everything is correct and good to go. Right, you can also use where where condition here if you want, where age is greater than 0 and less than 60. You can use where condition here as well, but in where condition you will get what? You will get like this, you will get true and false, right? But if you use mask, you will get null and values, right? So whatever you are comfortable with, you can use it, right? If you want to use where, you can use it. If you want to use mask, you can use mask also, right? So till here, anybody have any doubts related to this queries? Please ask your doubts. So till here, anybody have any doubts related to this queries? Please ask your doubts. I mean this one or anything you need to ask. So anybody have any doubts? Please ask your doubts in the live stream. Anybody have any doubts? So anybody have any doubts? Please ask your doubts in the live stream. Any doubts? Any doubts? Anybody have any doubts? So please ask your doubts in the live stream. Any doubts related to this query? Any doubts anybody have? Okay, any doubts? Any doubts? Okay, so let's move to the next column then. Next column is related to email column, and this email column we will be using the same technique, that is related to the regex to clean the output. So how we will do it? We will write df. We will be taking care of the email part, right? Email and execute it. This is the data that we are having. So we will be cleaning this data with the help of regex expression, right? So we'll be writing df correct email, and we will be saying df email like this, and let me first take care of the case sensitivity, right? Case sensitivity मतलब all those I mean to say related to the uppercase and lowercase format, we will take care of this. But before that, how to write it, like how to write all those case sensitivity. If I talk about the email column here, simple. If I talk about the email column here, you see most kya each and every email are in lower case format, ठीक है? Each and every email are in lower case format, ठीक? You might have seen. So first we will do like this, dot string dot lower, right? what will happen in this dot string dot lower, all the mail id will be kept in small letters, right? Small letters, and it will look kind of professional. Anyhow, the mail id that we have written is having mixture of uh, uppercase and lowercase format in this. So to take care of it, we will write dot string dot lower, ठीक, and execute it. Okay, let me give the correct email here and execute it. ठीक है. Right now what you are seeing is like all the mail id like this one. If you take care of the fourth index number or the fifth row, you will find out like it is having capital B here, so convert it to small b, right? You will see Alice, that too in the middle of the name. You will see it is converted to a lowercase format, ठीक है. Second thing what we have done in SQL, if you remember, we have done the starting and ending spaces removal, ठीक है. Let's do it. So dot str dot strip and done. Starting ending spaces are removed, ठीक है. After this what we will be doing, dot str dot, okay, let me make you understand. Here if you see, some emails are having at the rate at the starting, and I don't see any at the rate at the ending. So at the starting there are a lot of at the rate, ठीक है. So we will write do like this, at the rate, and clean those data. Okay, for let me explain it here. What is this all about? Dot str dot l strip. What is the meaning of this? Meaning is l strip is what? From the left. This is from the left, this is from the right, right? So what we are saying to Python, from the left, if there is at the rate, ठीक है, doesn't matter the number of at the rates are there from the left side. If there are 2 at the rate, remove 2. If there are 3 at the rate, remove 3. Doesn't matter, ठीक है. But if at the rate is there, just remove it, ठीक है. L strip का मतलब क्या है? Remove. Earlier what we have removed? Spaces. Right now what we will be removing? At the rate, ठीक है. Execute it. Right now you see the index number 1 and index number 8. If you check this out, the at the rate is removed, and because of this, suppose if there is a at the rate at the ending, suppose .com, then at the rate is there, then you can use r strip and write at the rate. It will remove the at the rate there also, ठीक है. Simple. So till here anybody have any doubts? Because after this we will be talking about the regex part, right? Till here anybody have any doubts? You can ask your doubts in the live stream. So anybody have any doubts till here? Please ask your doubts. Anybody have any doubts till here? ठीक है, प्लीज आस्क योर डाउट्स इन द लाइव स्ट्रीम. Anybody have any doubts related to this? So anybody have any doubts till here? Please ask your doubts in the live stream. Anybody have any doubts? Because after this we will be moving to regex. Okay? That's why. So any doubts anybody have? Please ask your doubts. Okay, now let's move to the regex part. Okay. Same thing, we will be taking care of the regex with the same logic and each and everything that we have learned in SQL. That we will be taking care of the mail ID in three parts. First is domain, second is first is the username, sorry. Then we have an at the rate part, okay, at the rate. Then we have a domain name. Then we will go for .com, .co, .in, okay, like that. So let's do it. We will writing it in a proper way. So I will say correct email equal to, we will write df correct email, and after this we will be writing all those stuffs, that is dot string dot match. We are saying here, if the format that we are trying to give here, if it is matching, okay, if it is matching, then give us the same thing as the correct email. If not, give it as a null value, right? Simple. Let's do it. String dot match. Inside this we will write same thing, regex, and also we will say the starting and ending part. We will write A to Z, 0 to 9. Then we will be having dot underscore plus minus the same, plus minus the same thing that we have asked for, okay. Then we have plus, then we have an at the rate, okay. After that we will be writing A to Z, 0 to 9, okay, and also capital 8, whatever you want, because anyhow we have done the str dot lower, so capital A to Z is not required, okay. That's why I'm saying till here we have done the username and domain part. After this we will be writing the .com, .co, .in. So same thing will be written A to Z, because .com, .co, .in doesn't have any numeric values, that's why. And after this we will be writing this thing 2 comma, that's it, because anyhow we will be needing at least 2 letters from here, okay. So we will be closing this, right, execute it. So true false is there in the output, because we are doing the boolean format here. I mean, we will get the boolean format answer because we are just matching, right? It is like it is saying to Python ki if this thing is matching, then yes. If this thing is not matching, then a no. So true false is there. Simple, right? Let's see. Okay. Is there anything we need to check? Correct email is this. Okay. So right now what should we do? Should we create one more column? Let's do it. df correct email final, and we will say if the this thing is matching. I mean to say, if the correct email is matching, how to do it? If the correct, let me write it, email is matching, then it's okay. Otherwise, give us the null value. If it is matching, give us the data. If it is not matching, then give us the null value. And null value matlab what? It will write NaN like this. Okay, simple. So this is the thing, and we will say where df correct email. If it is matching, then give us the email, right? Wait, let me write this. Give us, because this is the correct part, that's why. If it is not matching, give us the NaN value, np.nan. Let me see the output. Correct email final. This is what we have received. If it is matching with the correct email, right? I mean true and false, then give us the proper email, right? If it is not matching, give us the NaN value, right? So this is what we have received. But here we are receiving the not in a proper format part on the true. Okay, let me do something. We will write correct email part 1. Let me write this. Correct email 1. No, error is there. Wait. This is what we need here. And this is the thing. Wait. Up, ठीक है. Right now it's okay. This is 1, this is 2, and this is the final one. ठीक है. अब ठीक. right, let me see. Yeah, it's okay and it's correct. So what we have done here, we have segregated each and everything. In the final one we have told wherever wait, df dot this we are saying to python in this कि wherever the correct email to is true, ठीक है, if it is true give us this value, if it is false give us an, right? This is the thing that we have done, and that is the only reason why I have given three different variables here, so that we don't get confused. Earlier we got confused and all, that's why, right? So till here anybody have any doubts? We can do it in one more way if you want to. We can do it very easily in a different way. Let me write this. If you want you can do some changes here. Okay. So any doubts anybody have till here? And if you want to understand this thing again, what it is all about, related to the condition, let me write it out. Related to the where condition. Where condition means what we have given, dot where. Dot where we have given a condition here, okay? And what it is saying, if this condition is true then give this value, but if this condition is false then give this value, ठीक है? This is what it is trying to say related to the where condition, ठीक? That's it. So anybody have any doubt till here? So anybody have any doubts till here? Anybody have any doubts? And everybody understood the where condition part? Where condition means this is how it's done. Dot where, whatever you write in the front, if the condition is true you will get this value. If the condition is false you will get this value, that's it. So this is what where function works, and this is the syntax of it, right? So anybody have any doubts till here? Please ask your doubts in this. So anybody have any doubts till here? Please ask your doubts. So anybody have any doubts still here? Please ask your doubts in this. Anybody have any doubts related to this queries? Please ask your doubts. Correct email. Okay. So any doubts anybody have related to this queries? Please ask your doubts in this. I'm ready to help you out. If you have any doubts from the where part, or if you have any doubts related to the string match, you can just ask it, right? Please ask your doubts in the live stream. So anybody have any doubts in the live stream, please ask your doubts in this. Anybody have any doubts, please ask your doubts related to this thing. So any doubts anybody have, please ask your doubts in this. I'm ready to help you out. Any doubts anybody have? Yeah, hi Shubham, welcome to live stream. Do you think there are opportunity in AI ML graduate India right now? Yes, there are. If you go and check out my YouTube post today only I have given a wait. Let me give out here only. Today only I have posted a job vacancy related to AI engineer, and that too it is for freshers, and also it is in remote, right? Remote, I mean job location. Okay, it is there, it is there, right? Yeah, if you check out my YouTube post and also my Telegram link, you will able to check out that job vacancy. YouTube post or Telegram link or Telegram channel, I mean to say, right? So it is there. Today only I have posted, and it is related to freshers. But if you ask me the comparison in all the series, if you say related to data domain, I would say like data analyst for freshers, it is on good quality. For data engineer, I would say for freshers there are little bit less vacancy in comparison to data analyst, and for data science where actually AI ML is required, freshers vacancy is little bit less in comparison to this. Okay, so I would say in the ranking part, data analyst is on the first stage, data engineer is on the second, data science on the third, and that too for freshers, right? Freshers point of view. And as per my records, related to the job vacancy that I have posted till date, in my YouTube post and my Telegram channel, I have posted three job vacancy for data science, to be honest, for freshers, right? So it is little bit less, I mean in comparison to data analyst and data engineer, it is less. And right now opportunity is there, but you have to be very more consistent in searching the job opportunities or job vacancies, right? And what I have observed from the job vacancy of data science, mostly all the startup companies are into hiring the data science fresher graduates, right? So if you want to do a job search for the freshers, so I would say better to check the metro cities in India. Okay, next thing, check the startup companies, right? Okay, if you put this two filters, I mean in whatever website or whatever job vacancy website you are searching, like naukri.com or LinkedIn, it will help you out. Metro city and startup companies, it will help you out, right? Oh. Okay, we have a query. Well, do you think it would be good choice to go for DA or DS as a fresher, then switch to AI engineer because I will graduate by July. Like definitely with experience, I will switch. Obviously. See, experience matters the most. To be honest, experience matters a lot, right? So once you have a good experience on the data domain, And experience is what is like industrial experience. Industrial experience means if you are taking an internship, paid unpaid doesn't matter, paid or unpaid, anything you can go for. ठीक है. If you are having a full time job, then also it's okay. ठीक. So as you have told, if you can join a company as a full time job or as an internship, uh, as a data analyst or a data scientist, and then after experience you want to switch, it will be a good move, to be honest, because company will have a good trust on you, like you have worked in actual industry level data, and that's it will create a good positive impact on your career. So I would say you have a correct option or a correct choice with you, so you can go with it, right? I mean, in today's scenario, whatever experience you have, even though if you have internship experience, then also it is okay to go for. And don't worry about like if it is paid or unpaid, doesn't matter. What it matters is like industry level experience. That's it because working on a project and on the same time working on industry level data is a different thing, right? So you can go with the workex with da ds, then after having a good experience of 2 year 3 year, you can switch to AIML job role, right? ठीक है. Okay, hi Sanskar, welcome to live stream. हाय सर, या हाय भाई, कैसे हो? फॉर्चुनेटली अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ की बरसात है, मैं अप्लाई करते जा रहा हूँ. बाय द वे, आपके भेजे हुए अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ पेड है? यस यस भाई, इट इज़ फुल टाइम. मैं लिख लेता हूँ ना उसमें, जैसे कि ड्यूरेशन, आई थिंक ड्यूरेशन नहीं, हाँ आई थिंक ड्यूरेशन में लिखा रहता है फुल टाइम इस टाइप से. और आज जो मैंने दिया है वो भी फुल टाइम ही है, राइट? एंड इट इज़ पेड. तो अपना CV रेज्यूमे एनीथिंग जो भी एंड वाला ईमेल आईडी है, जस्ट मेल देम एंड लेट्स वेट फॉर द अपॉर्चुनिटी. ठीक. ओके, इंटर्नशिप वाले में नहीं था, रिप्लाई किया नहीं. कौन सा वाला इंटर्नशिप? लाइक इफ़ यू कैन सेंड मी इन मेल, मैं एक बार पूछ सकता हूँ, ठीक है? क्या है ना कि मैंने जितने भी जॉब रिलेटेड वैकेंसी मिलते हैं वो फ्रेंड्स लोग ही सेंड करता है, या तो लिंक्डइन से या तो व्हाट्सएप से, वेर एवर दे गेट इट. ठीक है, तो अगर तुम मेरे को मेल कर दोगे कौन सा वाला पोस्ट के बारे में, तो मैं उनसे पूछ सकता हूँ. ठीक है, एक बार उनसे पूछ के कंफर्म कर लूँगा. ठीक, देन उसी मेल पे आई विल रिप्लाई, राइट? तो यू कैन डायरेक्टली आस्क इन द मेल. ओके, इंटर्नशिप वाले में नहीं था, रिप्लाई किया. अच्छा, आज वाला कंपनी का क्या? मैं पूछ लेता हूँ उसको. AI इंजीनियर वाला, हाँ मैं पूछ लेता हूँ उसको क्या सीन है, राइट? लेट मी आस्क देम. क्या सिनेरियो है क्या नहीं ड्यूरेशन का। एक्चुअली उन्होंने नहीं भेजा, लेट मी आस्क देम, मैं पूछ के एडिट कर देता हूँ, ठीक है इसको। लेट मी आस्क द ड्यूरेशन एंड ऑल, क्या ड्यूरेशन है क्या नहीं, देन वी विल टेक केयर ऑफ इट, राइट। बट आई वुड से एक बार मेल कर दो इनको, जो मेल आईडी दिया हुआ है, मेल देम एट फर्स्ट पॉइंट, उसके बाद देखेंगे क्या है क्या नहीं। आई विल ऑल्सो आस्क फ्रॉम माई एंड क्या है, क्या ड्यूरेशन है क्या नहीं है एंड ऑल दो स्टफ्स, देन वी विल गेट बैक टू इट। क्योंकि ये लोग अपने जितने फ्रेंड्स लोग हैं जो भेजते हैं उन्हें ज़्यादा टू बी ऑनेस्ट आइडिया रहता है इसके बारे में। तो लेट मी सी क्या ऑप्शन है उनके पास। लेट मी चेक। ओके, सो एनी डाउट्स एनीबडी हैव? ओके वी हैव अ क्वेरी। ओके गुड नाइट भैया, मेरा डाउट्स क्लियर हो गए, सॉरी आजकल स्लीप का ध्यान देना चालू किया, सही है यार, दैट्स अ गुड थिंग, दैट्स अ गुड थिंग यार। नहीं है रोज़ होता है, ओके कोई बात नहीं। चलो टाइम कितना हुआ है वैसे, इट्स 10:20, चलो इट्स 10 o'clock राइट नाउ। आई हैव टू ऑल्सो क्लोज द लाइव स्ट्रीम एंड देन गेट बैक टू स्लीप। So, okay, thank you everyone for joining the live stream, and let me write the correct answer also for this. This is the correct answer for this question, ठीक है। So anybody, I don't think अभी कोई doubts है फिलहाल। Don't okay, we have a query, Shubham, one question, yeah भाई पूछो Shubham, you can ask your doubts, yeah please ask your doubts, Shubham. Okay, we have. Well, can you provide some real industry project? Yes, why not? It is not industry level project. Whatever project I have, Shubham, to be honest, these are related to freelance project, because if I talk about myself, or if I say about myself, I am working as a freelance gig for my freelance client. So whatever project you see here in my description box, or the links that I am providing, it is related to the freelance project only, ठीक है। freelance project मतलब email communication, project deployment मतलब via email, raw data handling, data modification, data manipulation, each and everything is there, like from start to ending, how a data analyst work with a data set, each and everything is provided in this. And acha हाँ, related to AI ML, you can go and check this out, data science project, you will get an idea related to this data science work. And also if you and one more thing I want to add is, you can add up this project in your CV, resume, LinkedIn, GitHub, wherever you want to, no issues from my side. Also we have a SQL course and maths course, we will be starting from July 8. right? I mean maths for data domain, for data analytics, for data science and all. So Shubham, you can go and check out this project. All the study material related to data set questions, each and everything is there in the Google Drive link of those project, in the description box of those particular links, I mean to say. So you can just go and get the data sets, get the questions, get the solutions, and add up in your CV and resume, right? And for the data science one, it would be interesting for you because you are into AI ML, that's why. So we have used API and all, plus LSTM, CNN, all those things we have used. And as I've told you in the starting, ki I am into data analytics, but from my previous company, one of my close colleague who is into data science have helped me to make this project. So thanks to him. ओके वी हैव क्वेरी ग्रुप में अपना पोर्टफोलियो डाल सकता हूँ, आज ही डिप्लॉय किया है। या यू कैन भाई, यू कैन संस्कार ग्रुप में डाल सकते हो। ग्रुप में अगर देख पाएंगे वो लोग तो ठीक है, नहीं तो दिस इज़ माई मेल आईडी। अगर इफ़ यू वांट फीडबैक फ्रॉम माय साइड यू कैन गिव इट, ठीक है। एंड ऑल्सो शुभम, इफ़ यू हैव एनी अदर डाउट्स माई मेल आई डी इज़ देयर। ओके, वी हैव टू क्वेरीज। Shubham, thank you. Can I connect with you in LinkedIn? हाँ, you can, you can. This is my LinkedIn ID. I don't use LinkedIn much. I am mostly a email guy, but still you can check out my LinkedIn ID and you can send a connection request. I will accept it. So, okay. ओके ऑल राइट देन, सी यू ऑन द नेक्स्ट लाइव स्ट्रीम। ओके भाई, श्योर भाई, कोई दिक्कत नहीं। चलो लेट्स मीट अगेन इन द न्यू लाइव स्ट्रीम। चलो बाय बाय, एंड लेट्स क्लोज द लाइव स्ट्रीम राइट नाउ।